Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and it's time for a controversial view. Now, this time we're going to be talking about the remake of Roadhouse. My relationship with this film is pretty non existent. Um, I watched it with Joe when it originally came out, and we decided we were going to do a controversial view on it because there was a lot of material that I thought was pretty interesting about the film. Most of it involves financial and certain reasoning why the film ended up where it did, but interesting nonetheless to me. So let's put a controversial view on Roadhouse. All right, apparently, because a lot of people wondered why this was streaming. I know I was, because the original Patrick Swayze movie Roadhouse wasn't really a huge hit in the theaters. It wasn't until the video shop releases that it became such a big phenomenon that we know now. And, a man cave film and all that kind of stuff. So you would figure that having a big name like not only Jake Gyllenhaal, but Conor McGregor in his debut role would garner enough interest to have this go directly to a theater. But you would be wrong, as I was. Now, apparently, Jake Gyllenhaal and the producer, Joel Silver, were given a choice. They could either have a $60 million budget and get a theater run, or they could get an $85 million budget and go straight to streaming. And every single one of them voted for the $85 million budget. They took the money. Now, this did not please the director, Doug Liman. He got mad because he felt like the film got shortchanged after finding out that the company, MGM and Amazon, basically had the same type of deal going for The Beekeeper with Jason Statham. But they decided to take that one and put it in the theaters. And now they said it became a surprising hit. I thought this was still out. It may still be out, but I did some research on the figures, and this had a pretty big budget. I think it was like 65 million, I think. And it grossed over 152 million, so it made money. So the director, feeling his film was shortchanged, actually went to South by Southwest, which is where the film debuted, and he actually boycotted his own film, which I thought was pretty interesting. Um, Now, Jake Gyllenhaal has stated that he admired the tenacity of the director, but it was always agreed on that they were going straight to streaming. Now, another thing about it is the copyrights. Now, the original screenwriter, R. Lance Hill, filed a petition in court to have the film's copyright go back to him after it expired with United Artists in November of 2023. Well, apparently, knowing that this was happening, um, there was also a SAG-AFTRA strike going on at the same time. So he felt like uh, United Artists rushed to put this into production, even going so far as to use AI voices for the film's actors and CGI and stuff like that, which apparently violated some kind of copyright law. But, he sued, but I don't think he won. So that's another controversy about this film. Personally, I like this film a lot. Joe and I watched it, and I wasn't really sure what to expect. He and I are both big fans of the original film. I think it's great. One of the things I like the most about it, besides the fight sequences and Patrick Swayze's character, is the fact that Jeff Healey was the band in the film, and I was always a big fan of Jeff Healey. Rest in peace. Um, which I always thought added a really interesting aspect to the film. I definitely recommend this. I know a lot of people are hesitant to watch this film because, I mean, it's a remake. Sometimes remakes aren't always great. You have Conor McGregor, who hasn't really proven himself as a good actor. Um, but Joe said we always watch these movies, so you don't have to. But I definitely recommend this one. Give it a try. If you're a fan of the original Roadhouse, I think you'll like this one. It's a really well made film. And don't forget to check out Joe's controversial view for Roadhouse. Remember, guys, physical media matters. And until next time, peace.